This is my Pecha presentation and speech. This is me. My name is Cassidy Lopez and I am 19 years old, currently attending CAC as a student and working part-time as a teacher's assistant. This is where I grew up. I was born and raised in Santan Valley, Arizona, and have lived here my whole life, and I'm currently still living right here in Santan Valley. I have a lot of hobbies because I like to stay very busy as a person. Some of my hobbies include modeling. I've been doing it for about a year now. Also art, which I've been doing my whole life. I really love it. And I also really enjoy cooking, and that is a way I unwind when I come home for the day. One of my biggest passions in life right now is modeling. Not only modeling, but performing and entertaining, anything from public speaking to acting or modeling. I really enjoy being in front of people and just the adrenaline and energy that comes with it. Another one of my passions I've had since I was very young is being active. I've always been a part of a lot of sports teams or always doing something to keep my body moving and keep myself busy. I'm currently training for my second triathlon, so I've been running and biking and swimming, and I am very excited for it. One of my biggest personal goals in life is being able to remain in the entertainment industry. I hope to continue modeling and acting throughout my whole life if possible, and always finding time to do that and also the things that I enjoy. My future career goals are a little bit different than my personal goals. I'm currently going to CAC to be an ultrasound technician, and that is my career goal. I plan to do my 2-year program at CAC and then become an ultrasound technician and either work in an OBGYN office or a hospital. One of my most important aspirations to me in life is finding a personal and work-life balance. That is so important to me because I want to make sure, while also working and achieving my financial and work goals, I'm also to continue pursuing my personal goals and keep on doing things that I love. This is my family. My family is a very big and important part of my life as well as my culture. My family has helped me establish a lot of my core values and have helped me grow into the person I am today. I came from a very strong Italian heritage. A lot of my family are Italian, so that was one of the biggest cultures growing up, was the Italian culture. With that came a lot of family dinners. One big tradition for my family is sitting down for dinner every single night. My immediate family sits down for dinner, and then probably at least once a week, my extended family comes and we all sit down and eat together. And also for holidays, again, we all sit down at a dinner table and eat dinner, and we celebrate all the typical holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Halloween. My self-expression. One way I express myself, and this is probably the most dominant way I express myself, is through my fashion and the way I dress. I really do express myself by the way I present myself and the clothes I put on. I really enjoy getting dressed up, even if it's just to go to the store. It's just one way I like to express myself and show people who I am. My community. I have a lot of different people in my community that help support me in my everyday life. One of the most important ones, in my opinion, is my friends and my family, because they've been with me my whole life, supporting me through all my situations in life, and I don't think I would be the person I am today without my friends and my family. Another community I have is my online community. I post a lot on social media and have a social media presence, so I have a community online that supports me through my online platforms. I also have my fashion community. I have a large group of people that support me, and I support them in our fashion endeavors and modeling and acting. It's a really strong community, especially here in Phoenix. We all support each other very much, which is very important when pursuing a career like this. I also have my community at work. As a teacher assistant, I am very close with a lot of my co-workers and other staff members because we work very closely together throughout the day, and I also build relationships with my students every day. which is very important. Looking into the future, one of the communities that I think is going to be very relevant in my life is my future healthcare community. I think working together so closely with those people throughout the day is going to build some very strong bonds that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. And then some of my overall big goals for my future is just being able to find happiness in my everyday life, being content and fulfilled with my career choices and personal life choices, and I also hope to eventually settle down and start a family one day. And that is the end of my Pecha speech. Thank you so much for listening.